Make some noise if you're ready for Matt James' season to end. Woo! No, it's not.
Silly.
Hi again, everyone. Hope you're enjoying your day. We know we are. Why? Because we're talking about how ready we are for the Bachelor season finale and how ready we are for the whole show to end, right? Season to end, not show, season to end.
Yeah, I think it's just long overdue. We're ready. And it's our second Bachelor video because you guys seem to like our first one. So we're back with more Bachelor content. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below. Let us know whether it's Bachelor content or anything else, what you guys want to see from us next. And yeah, we'd love to chat with you guys down there in the comments below. So please leave us one. We would greatly appreciate it.
All right, so in that aforementioned Bachelor video, what it was, we did our final 4 predictions about give or take a month ago or so. It was the mid-season Bachelor final 4 predictions, if we're being correct. My 4, and it's funny because I was boasting in that video about how I'm great at picking it, and I didn't do bad. I had Abigail, I had Brittany, I had Rachel, and I had Michelle, and I had Michelle winning. And the latter 2 of those looking pretty good, the other 2 not so much. And you, though, my dear, you're doing better.
Yeah, I did a little bit better. I had number 4, Piper, number 3, Bree, number 2, Rachel, and number 1, Michelle. And so 3 of my 4 made it to the top 4, where only 2 of Casey's 4 made it to the top 4.
We might have been the kiss of death because in that video we were talking about how everyone was like, kind of lame. We didn't know anything about anyone. And
it was like right after we recorded that it just, Bachelor Nation just kind of blew up.
I guess if we look back at the video, it was Rachel that we said that we did not know anything about.
Like we don't know anything about really Rachel at all. I don't know anything about her.
I don't know. I know he likes
she's
her,
from
though.
Georgia. He likes her. She has really cute like fashion and style. She's a very pretty girl, but I don't know anything about her.
Kind of changed a little bit, right?
Yeah, it's changed a lot since then. We definitely know a lot more about her, and I don't think any of it's good that we've learned.
For all the, I guess, chaos that has ensued over the past month, things are looking pretty good on that front for her being the one walking away with the show. And as we're kind of going into this finale week, couple days, week. So the end of the show, end of the season's coming up. Hard to kind of really disagree that she's there for a reason.
So after we recorded the video and now this news has come out about Rachel and we've learned kind of just about her past and these unfortunate comments that have been made, and we've seen Chris Harrison kind of try to defend her, we now feel, and kind of rumor has it, disclaimer here, you don't want to hear rumors or spoilers, not that this is really truly a spoiler, we don't read spoilers. It seems like Rachel is going to win.
I don't see any way she doesn't.
Which, that would mean that both of our top 4s were like horribly wrong.
Well, not really.
Not horribly
because
wrong.
We had each had
I
Rachel.
would still have 3 out of the 4. And we both had Rachel in the top 2.
Yeah.
But both of our winners would be incorrect.
I mean,
after we watched the hometowns, I feel more confident that Michelle does not win.
We were really riding high after that, the hot air balloon thing, no pun intended. We were like, you know what? That's the only woman that he kissed with his eyes closed. Like, it's about to go down. Like she said, the Rachel stuff just popped off, and the way Harrison, whatever you want to call it, defended, stood up for whatever. We're not going to get into it. It's been analyzed so many different ways. The way that whole thing transpired, it just kind of seemed like it was a save face kind of move in part. And for me at that point, yeah, I agree.
Well, and like Matt James' statement. I mean, there's been a lot of statements and news that's come out. And so all of those kind of things have led us to believe that Rachel is the winner. If we had to bet, we would bet Rachel's the winner. It's just, I feel bad for Matt because, you know, this whole experience is supposed to be such a positive experience. But I will say, I don't feel bad for Matt. Because if Matt picked Rachel, he missed out on Michelle. Like, what are you thinking? So I could be wrong. But I have a feeling I'm not. And I have a feeling that he picked Rachel. Not that he's a bad guy.
No.
Not that he doesn't deserve someone great. But if he picks Rachel, I feel like it just solidifies that feeling that maybe he's not the bachelor that we thought he was going to be.
I think yes and no. Because the first portion of the season, almost essentially the first half, we just got beaten over the top of our heads. Just the drama was just worn out. We're like, okay. You know, MJ and Katie and just Victoria. I mean, that's a whole different video. But I thought that would have been a time to really just kind of, hey, let's introduce us to Matt a little bit more. And it never really happened. So then you got kind of deep into the season. You're like, I don't really have like a real emotional
you're not
investment.
Really connected to him.
Like he's like, yeah, okay, he seems nice, but...
Well, and we don't have the benefit of knowing Matt from the prior season. With most bachelors, bachelorettes, the lead of the show, you've already watched them in the show prior, so you have that history.
Just the fact that we didn't know him, it took a lot away. And whole season, like I said at the start, just kind of ready for it to end, right?
So we think Rachel's the winner.
Yes.
How do you think that's all going to play out after? Do you think that they're still together, or do you think that Matt is single?
Rachel is going to win this week, and they're no longer together. I just don't see that as the type of thing that you get past as a couple. Plus, in addition, is that there's just been so much of a public backlash with it. That's an immense amount of
it's already hard
to put on.
It's already hard as like a bachelor couple coming out of the show. I can only imagine, like, they all struggle. It's not easy circumstances. Then add on top of it, these extra kind of barriers that they've put in place in the circumstances. I don't think they're together either anymore. But I am very interested to hear what Matt has to say about the whole thing. And very interested to see the after the final rose. Yeah, I think we're just ready for this season to be over. I don't know. It's just been a weird season. I think part of it I think it was Chicks in the Office that was saying, like, should they just spoil the season at this point and just like...
I don't think anyone's into it anymore.
Because it's just kind of like you feel like the whole thing's been like spoiled, and all you essentially want to see is what happens at the end. But like... the rest of this dragging on between now and then just feels like a waste. Are we going to care watching his date with Brie? Like, guessing that, like, it's a very high chance he doesn't end up with Brie.
Yeah.
Are you going to care? Like, I don't know. It just needs to kind of get here already. Let's get there. Let's get to the answers.
Well, it's here. Yeah.
Maybe we'll make a video after and kind of share our thoughts. Let's guess right now. That'll be our final guess before we leave. If you had to bet, who's the next bachelorette?
You go first.
I don't think anyone from Matt's season. That's all I'm going to say.
I don't think anyone from Matt's season either.
Who from a former season, though? I'm trying to think. Who could be the bachelorette?
Demi.
Demi actually would be a really good one, especially because you talk about diversity, and she's like bisexual, so you could have... Ooh. Could get a big twist in there.
I'm all in. I'm invested. Let's do it.
Can you have a house of men and women? Woo! The drama. Let us know. Do you want Demi to be the next bachelorette? Comment below.
Now I do.
Yeah, that's actually a really good idea.
Now I do. Yeah, when that's revealed, just be sure to like, follow, subscribe, and you can come back and you can comment because you saw it.
Comment, subscribe.
All right,
There's no follow.
Comment, follow us on Instagram. Yes. Follow, comment, subscribe, whatever. Share with your friends. Do what you got to do because we said it here first, and you can comment, say, hey, yeah, that's right. I was here when I followed, subscribed, and all that fun stuff. And you're like, you know what? They're good. They know what they're talking about.
They're on top of it over there. Creative geniuses.
Good. We're done rambling. Watch The Bachelor.
We'll all see what happens.
Even if you don't want to watch The Bachelor, I mean, watch it because we want to talk to you about it, or I don't know, do something. Either way, have fun. We'll see you next time.